Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we uncover the hidden stories in corporate filings. And today we're diving into Rocket Pharmaceuticals to see if their rocket is still on course for the stars or if it's about to hit some turbulence. So what's the big news from Rocket Pharma? It's kind of good and kind of a relief. The big news here is that on August 20th, 2025, Rocket Pharmaceuticals announced a major development in their research. Basically, the big boss of drug approvals in America, the FDA, has finally said okay to moving forward with a really important study for a drug called RP-501. This drug is being tested to treat a condition called Danon disease. Think of a clinical hold, like the FDA putting a pause button on a study because they have questions or concerns. Getting that hold lifted is a huge sign that regulators are now comfortable with how the study is being run and the data they've seen so far. This is a massive hurdle cleared for Rocket Pharmaceuticals and their quest to bring this potentially life-changing therapy to patients or concerns. Getting that hold lifted is a huge sign that regulators are now comfortable with how the study is being run and the data they've seen so far. This is a massive hurdle cleared for Rocket Pharmaceuticals and their quest to bring this potentially life-changing therapy to patients. It means they can now really push ahead with this phase 2 trial, which is a critical step in seeing if the drug actually works and is safe for people. They've put out a press release to share this exciting news, and it's attached to this report. This kind of announcement is what investors and anyone following the company really want to hear. It's a positive step that shows progress in their drug development pipeline. Remember, a company like Rocket Pharmaceuticals is all about its research and development. Its pipeline is its future. Every successful trial step, every regulatory approval is a building block for their success, and this FDA clearance for their Danon disease trial is a very significant building block. It suggests that the science behind RP-501 and their approach to treating Danon disease is looking promising and that the company is on the right track. Now, let's quickly look at how the company is structured in terms of its stock. They have common stock with a very small par value of just 1 cent. This stock trades under the ticker symbol RCKT, and you can find it on a major stock exchange called the Nasdaq Global Market. This tells us it's a publicly traded company with its shares available for anyone to buy and sell on a well-known exchange. Having a listing on Nasdaq usually means the company has met certain standards for size and financial reporting, which is generally a good thing for transparency. While we don't usually focus on contact details, this number is part of the official record for the company. This number here, 043475813, is actually the IRS employer identification number, which is like a social security number for the company. It's a key identifier for tax purposes, but not something that usually tells us much about their business performance on a day-to-day basis. Overall, this filing itself is pretty brief and focused on that single piece of news, the FDA lifting the clinical hold. There aren't any massive financial tables or deep dives into quarterly earnings here. It's more of a specific event report. What this means for Rocket Pharmaceuticals is a significant de-risking of one of their key drug candidates. FDA holds, especially on pivotal trials, can cast a long shadow of doubt and uncertainty. Removing that roadblock allows the company to move forward with conviction and potentially attract more investment or partnerships. For investors, this is a clear positive signal. It validates their research and development efforts and suggests a potentially valuable treatment. For a rare disease could be on the horizon. The market often reacts very positively to news like this as it directly impacts the company's future revenue potential. Now, looking at the big picture for Rocket Pharmaceuticals, as a company, they are in the biotech space, and that's a world driven by innovation and regulatory success. Successes like getting a clinical hold lifted are paramount. They are the milestones that determine whether a company thrives or struggles. The risk for biotech firms is always high because many drug candidates fail along the way. But when they succeed, especially with regulatory bodies like the FDA giving approvals or lifting holds, the rewards can be immense. Danon disease is a serious condition, and if RP-501 proves effective, it could become a crucial treatment option. This positive regulatory news certainly strengthens their position and potentially their balance sheet down the line if the drug eventually gets to market. It's a testament to their scientific team and their ability to navigate the complex world of drug development and regulation. So to sum it up, Rocket Pharmaceuticals just got a big thumbs up from the FDA, clearing the way for a crucial trial. This is fantastic news for the company, its patients and its investors. It shows that their research into treating Danon disease is progressing well. Now looking at these results more broadly, Rocket Pharmaceuticals appears to be making critical progress in its core mission. While this filing is focused on a single event, not a full financial report, the lifting of the FDA hold is a material development that significantly de-risks a key part of their pipeline. The strength of a biotech company is often measured by its ability to advance its drug candidates through clinical trials and gain regulatory approval. This news suggests they are doing just that. The opportunity ahead is the potential to bring a much-needed therapy to market for Danon disease, which could translate into significant revenue. A notable risk always for any biotech is the possibility of trial failure further down the line, but this current development is a major step in the right direction. Alright, that's our quick decode of Rocket Pharmaceuticals' latest announcement. What's your take on this FDA clearance? Will it send their stock soaring, or is this just one step in a long journey? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps. And subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out our Discord in the description for more community discussions. Thanks for watching. See you next time.